And now for the most famous words in motorsport.
Drivers, start your engine!
Looking down to the line, green flag goes in the air. 2 by 2 as they head off into turn number 1, and already they're getting racy just past the start-finish line.
He's gonna try to pull the fly job! He can't get there! They touch!
This is Cal Norton Jr. and this is Ricky Bobby. And you're watching Flying Aces YouTube channel.
Hey, what's going on? Evan Molden, congratulations on your pole victory. Nice work right there. Nick, what's going on, buddy? Hey, Alan Chaplin. Been a few days since we've seen you. Welcome aboard, man. And, of course, Keith Koompa, pole daddy. Getting close right there. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we're going to run some Watkins Glen. Easier said than Watkins Glen. It's Watkins Glen Wednesday. I am flying solo tonight there, Keith Koompa. We don't have Outlaw with us. He's taking the night off. Jesse Cottrell, they call him Strictly. Stock, good evening, sir. Raleigh Gaming, what's going on? How are you fine? And Michael Smithy, how could I leave out Michael Smithy? How are you guys this evening? Diego Andres Cordoba Molina, hey Willman Outlaw, how are you? Doing very well, buddy. How are you? NASCAR update, NASCAR, while it's going on. Ladies and gentlemen, going to run some Watkins Glen in a multi-class race. We're going to run the NASCAR layout at Watkins Glen. We've had several people asking for some Watkins Glen, and of course it's definitely a fun track to run. So we're going to do that here in just a moment. Let some people get online and get on iRacing, and we're going to get after it. We're going to have a 15-minute open qualifying practice and then 45 minutes of racing at Watkins Glen. Landon, Sports Talk, it's almost race week. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Looking forward to seeing those cars on track here in just a couple days. Speaking of which, tomorrow night is our league race, and we'll be live with you at 8:30 this same time tomorrow night. We'll practice room opens at 8:35. We'll qualify at 8:55, and we're going to race at 9 o'clock Eastern. So it'd be round 9 of our 10-week playoff starting tomorrow night. What do you think about Penske buying IndyCar? I'm a big fan of it, Evan. Now, I'm not a major fan of IndyCar. I will watch the Indy 500, and if they're at a unique track like Iowa or something like that. But, hey, Scott Speidel. But I think Roger Penske's going to add an element to it. He's 83 years old. We may not see the repercussions of him owning it in the next 5 years or so, but I think down the road you're going to see IndyCar becoming a little more mainstream than it is, and I think it's going to work very well with NASCAR. I heard yesterday there are going to be some NASCAR IndyCar doubleheaders, and that was a big thing for Roger Penske. So we'll see. Heard the president of Indianapolis Motor Speedway this morning talking about possibly putting up lights at Indy and trying to attract a Formula One race back there again, like they used to do way back in the day, and some endurance racing at Indianapolis. So the IndyCar series, I think, was a good purchase, but I think the IMSA Speedway was his crown jewel. That's what he really wanted, I'm assuming. Exactly, Strictly Stock. That's what possible lights at Indy. I have a league race tonight, LKH says. Well, good luck to you, buddy. Go win that thing. Hope you run really well. Chronic, you think Honda will get in? I do. I think they are the next manufacturer in. I really do. J.R. Zapata, he owns Indy. Yes, he does. He does now. He does now. Well, if anyone can improve Indy, it's got to be him. That's without a doubt. Seems like everything that guy touches turns to gold. That's the label of Roger Penske. Apparently, he's an outstanding human being and knows how to treat people and obviously knows how to run a huge corporation. He is a very, very, very wealthy man. Brendan Lawless, what's up to you, buddy? Going to be trucks at Kansas. All right. Well, man, that sounds like a lot of fun. Okay, you go win that. Let us know how you do, bud. Let us know how you do. That's going to be fun that would be a fun race to run, no question about it. But tonight, we're going to run the IndyCars. Holy cow. We're going to run Watkins Glen in a multi-class race. And here's what I've got set up. You think that 9 or 11 can win this weekend? Sadly, Landon, I think both can win this weekend. I definitely hope that 11 car does not win. But it's go or go home time now for Chase Elliott. Everybody knows that. So we'll see what he can do this weekend. I hope Honda gets in. Imagine that awesome front end around the racetrack. It would be cool to see. I've seen several mock-ups of a Honda Cup car, and they look pretty good. Will, man, you finished my logo? Still working on it, Keith Kumpa. Still working on it, big guy. Trump gave him the Medal of Freedom. Yes, he did. He sure did. That was last week, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Good job on the win last night. Thank you very much, Brandon Lawless. Oh, that was Brandon Lawless. Yeah, Brandon Lawless dominated. That was a heck of a good race there at the end. After everyone crashed out, it was a heck of a good win. And I hope Chase does win, knock out Kyle Busch. Well, don't tell Outlaw, Lennon, but I'm right there with you. I hope he does too. Anyway, let's Denny Hamlin's best chance to win a championship since 22, and that's true. I think Denny Hamlin has a habit of running his mouth and can't back up what he says. I hope Chase wins and knocks out Joey Logano. Come on, Nick Kessler. Are you kidding me? Come on, good Lord. Yeah, he just said that. Wow. Okay, whatever. Hey, here's what I've got. And someone tell me if you need another car. I've taken the suggestions from Twitter, and here's the ones I came up with. I'm going to run the BMW GTE. Braswell is watching. That's right. Hey, welcome aboard, Dwight. Let me say this again. The BMW GTE, and I've also got the Ferrari GTE. So we'll have two cars in that class. The Ferrari GT3 and the Mercedes GT3. So we'll have two cars in the GT3 class. Logano hits people and runs. Hamlin is a fighter. He can back him. I really can't argue with you there. And the NASCAR Camaro ZL1 was requested. The Radical SR8, that's a fan favorite. And then the Pro Mazda. Those are our 6 cars. Do I need to eliminate any of those and add another? I'll give it a couple minutes here, and if not, I'm going to hit go on this racer. We're going to run an open lobby. So we'll have others in with us. But if there's any of those cars that we need to eliminate, please let me know. If you need to add one, please let me know. Because GT Park earlier today requested a Ferrari, but I never did get whether he wanted the GTE or GT3. Chuck Whitehead, good evening. Jeremy Strickland, good evening. Waiting for the movie. Are we talking about Ford versus Ferrari? I think I'm going to go watch that. That sounds like fun. Never seen Denny Hamlin get into it with anybody. No. Heck no. Denny Hamlin, good Lord. I'm not a fan of Denny Hamlin. One race night. No, Brandon, let me tell you what. I want to do this race, and then I would absolutely love to run some super late models, maybe at the Myrtle Beach. What do you think about that? I'd like to do a little short track racing after doing some road course racing. I think it'd be a lot of fun. Well, man, I'm doing good, Jeremy Strickland. I am doing very well. Took myself a little power nap tonight after I got home from work, and I'm ready to get after it. You can't really see it. Maybe if I turned it. Yeah, you can see the little racing wheel here, courtesy of Damon Thomas. I want to thank him again for giving me this Ferrari racing wheel. Brandon Lawless, several thumbs up. Thank you so much. What tempted to run this old Lotus? Was tempted to run this old Lotus. Well, Scott, if you need me to, I saw where you had said on Twitter the Pro Mazda was good. I can take that out if you want to run that Lotus. Super Lates at USA? Hey, why not? Why not USA? Let's go super late at USA. I'm not opposed to that. Certainly not opposed to that. That would be a lot of fun. I agree. Any short track would be fine. I just think it'd be time to run some super late models because we ain't run those in a long time. All right. So, Dwight Braswell, we have an old Cincinnati Reds baseball player that lives in Mount Airy. You may know him. Who is that, Dwight? Chronic, my brother. Who is that old Cincinnati Reds baseball player? No off-road trucks. Holt, not tonight, man. Not tonight. We definitely need to do those. We ran those, 6 months ago when they first came to iRacing. Loved them, and for whatever reason, no particular reason, have just never gotten back to running those. We need to do those. Those are so much fun. All right, copy that, Scott Spidle. Copy that. How are you doing? Yeah. All right, so looks like we're pretty well set. I'm going to go ahead and hit the go button on this, and I will try to find it. Okay, good deal, Dwight. I'm going to go ahead and hit the go button on this. Again, one more time, Our 6 cars are 2 GT3 cars. Those are the Mercedes and the Ferrari. 2 GTE cars. That is the BMW and the Ferrari. We have a Camaro ZL1 as a stock car. We have the free Radical SR8, and then the Pro Mazda. Maybe throw Tony Stewart. Okay. If a playoff driver wrecks a playoff driver on purpose to get you anything NASCAR, it's a good question, Chuck. I've always wondered that since they went to this format. I've always wondered if there was a purposely wrecked car to prevent someone from advancing. How would NASCAR handle that? I don't know. You have a green light. Thank you very much, Keith Kumpa. Green light it is. Outstanding. All right, we're going to hit go. I hope it's going to be fun. I hope people want to run it. I just know it's time to do a little road course racing. So I'm going to go ahead and purchase that bad boy. Hope that 9 car win that pole and stay up front. Yeah, he needs a great qualifying run, and he needs to start up front and stay up front about all day. I don't see, obviously, mathematically, there's no way he gets in unless he wins. So Ryan Newman did. Yeah, he did. Newman, I think with his reputation, he even had, 2 or 3 years ago when him and Larson got into it. I just think with his reputation, they expected that from Newman. He went hard as he could possibly go. So, mid-pack is dangerous. Yes, it is. Keith Kumpa tonight, ladies and gents, is running the Stonebridge Ranch Mazana. I think that's Mazda. That's going to be cool to see. Can't wait to see that. You know what's fun? The K&N official at Laguna Seca. Yesterday afternoon, I was painting a K&N car, and I missed that Laguna Seca race by 1 minute. I was hoping to get it uploaded. It was like something 45, and at something 44, I hit that upload button, and I failed to register for that race. So I did want to run that. Oh dang, I'm working tonight. Wish I could race. Oh dang. Well, tell you what, you have yourself a wonderful night at work there, Brendan Pino. I know you are good at these road courses. Scott Spidle think it should be reviewed post-race and park them next race for the first offense. I don't think NASCAR wants to back themselves in a box and make a judgment call on if someone wrecked intentionally. Well, in fact, they've come out today or yesterday. Maybe even Dave Moody was just speculating, but they were talking about Bubba intentionally wrecking last week in Logano at Martinsville. How could NASCAR enforce that? I don't know. One time they did Black Flag Jr. for intentionally wrecking at Bristol. But hey, Chris Carter, IMSA and F1 this weekend. Tell you what, I'd love to do some F1. Holy cow, I'd love to do some F1. I'm going to be out of town most of the weekend. I hope to be back Sunday evening in time to get on and race. We'll find out. But would love to do some F1 racing, no question about that. Oh, Chris Davis says the package is hot, boys. Drifter says it's race time. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go in here and find that race. Yes, it is. There she is, boys and girls. Oh, I have some updates to do. Let's see. We got to download that Pro Mazda. Okay, well, let's hit the old download button on that. Going to hit yes, and there we go. Let's see. I got a 4-second download. There we go. Chase needs to be fast in practice. Can't afford to blow him. No, he cannot, Landon. He cannot. He cannot afford that. That's a fact. All right, we're going into race now. I'm going to run the BMW M8 GTE. My freshly painted GTE. Painted that actually a couple days ago and have yet to run it. So, all right. I am just now getting notified that I'm actually live streaming. Oh, I did, Michael Berry. I left out that Riley. I didn't have anybody calling for it. Good evening, Donald King. Didn't have anybody calling for it, so I left the Riley out. We do have the SR8 and the Pro Mazda, which are free cars. And sorry about that. I wished I'd seen you comment earlier, but the Riley is out of this one. It's a choice to wreck out in NASCAR. There's nothing they can do. Yeah. I mean, there are competitors, and I know NASCAR typically doesn't like to legislate, but I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully that never ever happens where another competitor intentionally takes out another one in a playoff race to advance. Could happen. Yeah, that radical will be cool there, Michael Berry. The pressure of being 70-plus points behind the cutoff will be hard to overcome. Easy to make mistakes, without a doubt. Without a doubt. All right, so let's go ahead and get this iRacing open. Take down the background, and bam, here we go. Here we go. Looking forward to some Watkins Glen. Should be a lot of fun. IMSA is over until the Daytona. Yeah, that's true, Peter. That is true. And if you didn't see the news, I'm sure most people have, Kyle Busch is going to run in the Rolex 24. And Peter Chancel, thank you so much for joining us tonight. But you know, Joey Pagans did it to MTJ. He did at Martinsville last year. But they were already both in deep into the playoffs. I swear, look, I'm making excuses for Logano here, but Martinsville's different. Sometimes you gotta. It was the last lap, man. It was the old bump and run. It was the I've got to win this race mentality. Yeah, Donald, I love the Glen too. GT Park, you have to do it in the last race, because if you didn't, you'd be guaranteed not to win the championship. In fact, people would get revenge on that, no doubt about that. Hey, Juan Benitez, I've won 3 A-class races and 1 X. My Lord, that guy loves himself some ISM Speedway. I saw that awesome track time, or qualifying time you put up there. All right, so I'm going to move my... Since Outlaw is not joining us tonight, I'm going to be able to move my stuff here. Okay, there we go. And we'll pull that down just a little bit. There we go. I'm driving the BMW M8 GTE. No, she's a bad one, let me just tell you. I hope I can get some speed out of this thing. Gotta let the tire pressure come up. She's a bit wobbly right now. Hey, Jamin Banks has joined us tonight. Still building tire pressure. And we are running the NASCAR circuit, so we're not going to go through the boot, although that would be cool. I just know most people that race on here are NASCAR fans and may not be familiar with Watkins Glen in the boot. All right, so we've got 15 minutes. 15 minutes to get your hot lap in. That'll qualify you. And we'll use that as practice as well. And then we're going to grid them up based off our practice speeds. James Collier in the house.
Oops, I just took the boot all by accident.
Uh-oh. I'm trying to find my talk button.
That's hilarious.
Oh, I'm trying to figure out my buttons I've got programmed here for my talk button. Shoot. Yeah, Scott, there is no boot. Oh, a little wide, a little wide.
Left side. Clear, 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 clear. On your left. On your clear, clear.
I am so guilty of not taking advantage of the capabilities of these cars. I get a little too passive. Oh, maybe I should have been a little more passive right there. Oh, dang. Let's see. There we go.
I'm sorry about that, I didn't see y'all.
Let's see here. Real quick, I want to make sure my paint scheme is loaded. And it has. It has. Okay. All right. There we go. Let's get back out here and qualify. Okay. There we go. There we go. All right. Free one. All right, I've got a free one. Yes, let me free one. Thank you very much. Were you at there, Juan? There you are, Juan Benitez. Let's enable chat for driver. There we go.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, buddy. Yes, sir. Uh-oh, I got the blue flag. I'm used to that when it comes to road racing. I just outran that stock car. Here comes Nick again.
Left side. Clear.
The closing speed on those things are surprisingly really, really fast.
Thing's fast.
Yes, it is. This straightaway speed's ridiculous. You don't realize that.
What are you guys driving? I'm driving the cup car.
Left side. Clear, clear, clear.
Somebody's got a Chase Elliott car here in front of me. Bryson Fitzgerald. Oop, overshot that first corner. Right. Man, I absolutely love this race car. I may be the only car in my class, I don't know, but I am the fastest in my class right now.
It's gonna be hard to keep these things clean though. I just had a fast lap. I just could never get a completely clean one.
Uh-oh. Sounds like we have an Australian. He's probably pretty
I
good.
underdrove like every corner on that lap, which is crazy.
I underdrive every corner.
This cup setup, it's not the original like iRacing setup, is it?
Yeah, it says Watkins Glen.
It feels different.
Maybe different time of day.
But it still feels different.
Are you serious? It's already time to go racing? Where has 15 minutes gone, people?
Could be the time of day different.
That's what I'm thinking. Because it was stuck to the track. And that's like NIS and all that. It's pretty loose off the corner sometimes.
The air temperature is just 65 degrees, so it might be a little grippier, I'm hoping.
That's what I'm thinking.
Well, I just do too then. I'll stay in here. See what we can do. I'll stay out of everybody's way.
Checking flag, big man.
Okay. Alright, well, I fell off to P2. I'm probably only 2 cars in my class. We'll find out.
What car are you driving, Scott?
Okay, so yeah, me and GT Park. I'm 3 seconds slower than him. Holy cow. Alright, I've got to get my big boy pants on here and race that Park fella. It's me and him. Me and him in the GTEs. He's running the Ferrari. And then we got Kessler and Fitzgerald.
Yeah, sorry, I had to adjust my radio there. I didn't hear you. Yeah,
there's the
Pro
Camaros.
It's a pretty fun car, man.
Ferrari GT. So Richard Sprague Jr.
I went with the brown
SR8s. Pro Mazda.
Exactly what I did too.
The Ferrari GT3s. No one drove the Mercedes. Okay, so GT Park, what's he in? What is GT in? It didn't list him. Well, I never saw our class. But anyway.
Cuppers will definitely have to make a pit stop. Don't know about all the others.
All right, here we go.
Man, I'm so low I can see
Here we
the
go.
axle on the cut curve in front of me.
Here we
All
go.
right, fellas, get ready to roll here.
It's gonna be weird. I've never
Remember,
done
guys, we
nothing
can't
like
win
these
this thing on
car
the
races.
first lap. We gotta be smart. We gotta take our time on the racetrack. We gotta be smart in the
Yeah, I
pits.
like this. This is
Earl, you guys gotta be smart on the racetrack. Watch what you got going on.
I've always
Just
saw
pay
'em, I just
attention all the way
never did
around
'em.
us.
It would have been
Left flag on the
bigger
restart.
and better at Lime Rock
Pit road is closed.
without the chicane.
Do you hold it to the floor and drop it in first?
That's one way of doing it. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's a rolling start. I could be wrong.
That's all right. It's not often I can wreck a $1 million Ferrari.
Amen to that. Amen to that. It is a rolling start.
We're gonna restart behind the 11.
So which cars are the fastest cars?
All right, we need to be
Depends on
behind
who's
the
driving.
11.
And not the one up behind.
The front two.
I was about to run a 107, but then time ran out.
Alright, well, you're gonna still beat me.
Yeah, I think the Cup cars are the fastest here, right?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Well, then again, Bryson, I'm going for lap time in queue, so I was overdriving like every corner and making it work.
Yeah, listen.
All right, looks like you're going to be lining up behind 11.
There's a Wonder Bread
Sometimes
car.
I don't understand these road courses. Like, I can run as hard as I can, and I feel like I can only run that hard, but then there's people getting way faster that time. Happened at the Roval.
It's too much amount of practice and what you feel comfortable with. Like, I mean, peak guys are going to be a second quicker than us guys down here, but it's pretty much what you're comfortable with, and if you know you can push it a little more
Line up behind
without
11.
wrecking or anything.
This is one of my
Check
favorite
that
tracks,
one,
and I
too.
race
Check
all
it
the
out.
time, but I still can't get super fast lap time.
I'm the same way, Bryson. Identical.
Looks like you'll be lining up behind 11.
Here we go.
Cars off. Are you ready? Green flag.
I'm going to try not to wreck anybody in corner number 1.
One on the right side. Clear, clear, clear. Left side. Clear.
Uh-oh. We got a blinker. The Wonder Bread.
Right side. Clear, clear. Good job.
PT, I think, was going for the same spot there.
Right side. Still there. Clear him.
It's a beautiful Ferrari to my inside.
Right side.
Turn 1 is the only turn I have
You're
problem with.
clear.
Scott Spital in his Pro Mazda.
Clear.
Oh, I have no choice.
On the
Oh,
right side.
good
Clear,
God.
clear, clear. Be ready here,
Are
guys.
you kidding?
Did you lose oil pressure and all?
Flipping
You ready?
A.
Brian, you got your plan? Can you vocalize it so I know? Make sure you got another thought for him.
Alright, we're going to tow. Got a minute of towing. What is that guy doing?
I don't know who I just wiped out, but I'm sorry I was hard on the brakes.
Nah, it wasn't you, Jamin. It was the guy. What is this guy? Come on, man. Who's the guy in front of me? It's not GT Park. It's this guy over here. Richard Sprague Jr. Come on, Richard. What are we doing?
That definitely put me down.
Goodness gracious. Now, could I win around him? Possibly, but there's a car to my inside. Alright, so the blinker messed with him. I get that. Scott was to my inside, and I couldn't go up. I thought he was going to... Oh, well, it may not have been. Got 14 seconds of towing. I do have a fast repair. I will use it. And shoot, might as well get tires while I'm in. And hopefully, competitively hoping that my competitors have problems themselves. So anyway, let's kill that fuel. Let's see here. Shoot. There we go. That's the relative. I can't figure out how to get my gas. There we go. Okay, so no fuel. Alright, so Richard Sprague came in.
Go, man, go, 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 go.
So we got a lot of cars involved there with their quick repair. So at least I'm on equal footing with some of these guys.
.2.
What did you say?
I said 108.2.
Oh, boys. Easy now. I forgot about the tires. Gotta let those things heat up.
Are you saying I can finally hold back some?
The thing about this BMW, it's really hard to spin out. And that was some of the reviews I read on it. And that's the reason I bought it, to be honest with you. It was, everything I read was in the GTE class. This is the hardest car to spin out, so that fits my driving style. I can get a lot more out of this chicane.
In front of you, he's moving.
Alright, I'm back with Richard again.
JW, I'm just going to let you tell me what all cars the back from you on, because every one that you drive is so much fun.
Oh, I love them, man. Absolutely love them. I got the blue flag. I'm so used to having the blue flag flashing. I'm sure most of you know, but the blue flag means get out of the way, you got a fast car approaching. If Jake Henry's watching or ever watches this, Road America's next for me, man.
Driving this car.
In front of you now, keep your eyes open.
I know that is a favorite of Jake Henry, the Road America.
Road America's tough, but it's fun.
Oh, about spinning out. I used to drive it a lot back on the old PlayStation, like Project Cars. I loved it.
Left side. Still there at your door. Clear, clear.
Thanks, Jack.
I just had a 107.9.
I just had a 7019.
Right side. Clear. Right side. Still there. You're clear.
I just bought some Formula 409.
Formula 409.
I've really never driven this car or this track, so I'm just trying to be clean that fuck.
That's what it's about.
On your right. Clear, clear, clear.
I'm telling you, if anybody's listening, road racing is so much fun.
Back to you, Adam, and now
So
I
much
exit
fun.
out.
Hey Nick, what lap times are you running?
1092.
I don't know. I don't know where you're going.
What the heck? Why would you hit me like that?
I went to go around you, but
Keep doing your best you can there. Looking good.
I was literally in the middle of the track, so you could go either side. I wasn't going anywhere. I was going straight.
Oh, Jack here, or Richard. Sorry, not Jack. Richard. I'm thinking Jack Sprague.
I saw the whole thing. Yeah, you're in the middle. Game of choice.
On the left side. You're clear.
Hey, there we go. Attack that son of a gun.
Keep coming.
Attack that chicane, they tell me.
The steer was literally 90 degrees.
Seems like the longer you run these cars, the more the tires wear, the better they handle.
Catching you, Nick.
I don't know if that's me imagining it or what, but Right there was a great example of how hard it is to spin these cars out. If that was in a stock car, I would have had that thing around. Trying to catch David Hudson up here. I've maintained about a 3-second deficit for 2 or 3 laps now, and trying to gauge myself against him.
Oh man, I drove it too deep.
I want to give another shout out to Damon Thomas. They call him Talk Coolin over on the YouTube, for giving me this awesome racing wheel.
Very slow on
Whoa!
the right.
Oh my! Oh, I saw it and tried to adjust. And, whew!
Alright, man, I need you to make the call. Obviously, we can't see it. You're going to have to tell me.
Yeah, I've got some damage.
Okay, we got a little bit of damage.
I've got damage.
Let's be ready to work on that left side.
Alright, I'm going to have to limp it around here. Come in and get some damage fixed. Dang it. I took my eye off the prize. I saw the guys wrecking in front of me and lost focus. I feel like Ricky Stenhouse Jr. on Sunday at Texas, wrecking behind. Oh, there we go. Brad Keselowski. All right, I have to pit here. I don't need the fuel.
Start looking for you. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the side.
Let's see what the damage is. 22 minutes required. Son of a gun. Son of a gun. Alright. I am actually out. Crap. Crap. Let's see what exactly happened here. Let me find myself. Alright. Alright, so here. There we go.
I can see you, Nick.
So I see these cars up ahead of me, starting to wreck, and that's where I noticed it, and I just went head on right there. And I can't believe that was 22 minutes of required repairs. Come on, iRacing. Let's go chase cam here. That is 22 minutes. This must be a very fragile car. Oh well. Yep, 21 minutes required. So, shoot. All right. Let's get an idea of who's still running. David Hudson's still running. He's actually in the pits. I think he's got terminal damage too. Yeah, he just typed, "Good job, James Banks." I don't know if that's sarcasm or if that is, okay, James Banks is disconnected, so probably sarcasm. It looks like Nick Kessler. Nick Kessler is our Cup car leader. And Scott Speidel is in our Pro Mazda. Wow, look at the size difference in those cars.
I'm here.
Wow. He's on Nick. And then Adam Ricker is driving the SR8. He's third overall. And then GT Park. GT Park.
This should be fun.
Oh, look at that Hot Wheels car. That's pretty. Got a little damage on that BMW. But it's a nice looking race car. Let's watch Scott Speidel and Nick Kessler battle it out here. I don't know if there is a battle. Trying to figure out how much time we have left. Shoot, there's only 25. We got 20 more minutes. I hate to be that guy, but we'll watch a little bit of this, and then I'm going to go set up a super late model race. Let me go back to the chat and check it for a while, and we'll get a super late model race set up. Oh, Speidel around Nick Kessler. Ooh, Kessler. Kessler's pitting. Okay. Nick Kessler is pitting. Well, man, it is great difference between this master class of how to drive with techniques and your first steps in the circuits. Do you remember? I do, Diego. You have long time been a yeah, I noticed that, David. At least on this track today. You have been a long time driving coach of my road racing career, and I truly appreciate it. Brian Mills, put us on board with Speidel. Got you 10-4, big guy. On board, here we go. Yeah, Scott Speidel can get around here. Sounds like he's about wide open throughout most of the course. See what he does here. Very late braking. Heck, that's just a blip. I mean, that's not much braking at all. These things would be fun. I didn't even know the Pro Mazdas existed. I'd love to see how much brake he's using. It doesn't look like a whole lot. Looks like he's mainly just downshifting to get into these corners.
Yeah, these are really fun cars.
Yeah.
You gotta try them.
They are a free car, right? Oops, wrong one. They are a free car, right?
No.
Okay.
No, you gotta buy them.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay. 10-4. 10-4. Let's get a quick check on Nick Kessler, who pitted. Okay, he's in the Cup car. We'll ride around with him. Now, he's turned some good laps here. You can see the difference in this and Speidel's little small open wheel car. Definitely much more of a handful. Nick is very good in these Cup cars on road courses. We'll ride along with GT Park here next. Such a heavy race car. We'll watch him get down into turn 1 and up through the S's. Okay, outstanding lap there. Let's check out GT. Oh, GT is getting some pit road service, it appears. Let's go check out Adam Ricker in the SR8. This is a right-hand seater. Definitely not as fast as the Pro Mazda or a Cup car. And I know for a fact these are a free car and a lot of fun to drive. We raced these one night at Michigan in the dark because they do have headlights. They're a load of fun to drive. Let's see, Carlos, I will, man. Please read my message about 3 NASCAR. All right, let me go back here, big guy. Got to go back over. I like that SR8, but I moved my seat position to the. Oh, I didn't know you could do that, Brian. I did not know that. Did not know that. What's next? Did it again? Yeah, I got raked out too, Juan. We're gonna run some super late models at USA International. Super late USA. Yeah, you were tearing it up, David. I could not catch you. All right, I'm going to read Carlos. Not my finer moment. Honest mistake. Jamin's talking to David. Let's see. Hello, Dylan Milot. Dylan Milot, he says. So slow and off pace. He ran offline turn. Okay. Diego. Shoot, let me go. Trying to find Carlos's last 3 comments. Here we go. Will, man, you could think about a race with 3 NASCAR class, truck and Xfinity and Cup. That would be fun. That would be fun. Yeah, that would be a lot of fun. I would probably like to drive the truck. I like the more nimble race cars, but that would be fun. I know a lot of people would enjoy that. We can definitely look into that, Carlos. It's a heck of a good idea, man. Cockpit view, then save it. I'll stay. Oh, okay. I got you. Okay, so it doesn't physically move. Well, maybe it does. It physically move your steering wheel over? Probably not, I guess. The BMW GTE cars beat the Cup cars by 2 seconds on a lap in the real world. I wonder, Peter, is that just a lack of our driving skills or what on this race? So, I took the wheel off in graphics. 10-4. That makes perfect sense now, Brian. That's a good idea. Okay. Well, let's get a couple of quick checks here. Let's check out GT. Let's watch GT wheel this puppy around, because we've still got about 14 minutes, and it looks like the winners have been decided. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and snap a picture of these guys, and then with about 10 minutes to go, I'm going to go ahead and set up a super late model race. So if these guys who are still racing wants to get in at USA, they'll have plenty of time. I want to check out GT's car. I really like his race car. The Hot Wheels is a beautiful car. Look at that beaut. Oh, and he's done his fast repair too, so not a scratch on that BMW. Very, very nice. Let's go look at Scott Speidel again. We'll go on board with him. Let me get a quick reference of where Adam Ricker is. He's 14 seconds behind.
Leader, pit road.
Uh-oh, Scott Speidel on pit road. So he must be out of fuel, I would imagine.
Oh my gosh.
What's going on with Nick Kessler? Let's go check on Nick. Are we? Yeah, we're live. Sometimes I get to watching replays and I find, oh my. Ah, that's why Nick was
Leader, pit road.
little upset. He spun it in the carousel. It's all right though. He rebounded pretty good. All right, so we're still on pit road here. Must take a long time to fuel that baby. I'm not sure.
Yeah, pit stops are so slow with this car.
Doesn't seem like it would be, but it is, I guess. I like the active scoreboard up here in the top right. Got the 83 car first.
Yeah, all the official races usually no pit stops. If there is, you just it's a splash and go type deal.
Gotcha. Copy. Splash and go. Alright, so I want to see him take off of pit road here.
I did more damage to my car
And build up the speed.
when I was trying to stay out of the way than I did when I was racing.
You're gonna catch me anyway, Scott. I killed my tires.
Man, that thing accelerates so quickly. We're going to have to, at some point, maybe buy this Pro Mazda. That thing looks like a load of fun. I'm going to pull out the cockpit view here just a little bit. Oops. There we go. I like his brown racing gloves.
Leader, pit road.
Alright, so they've had to pit. That must be, no, it can't be GT. That was Kessler. Alright, so Kessler's on pit road. Adam Ricker is out, it looks like. Or is he? Yeah, I don't have Adam Ricker on track. There's GT. Let's see, they're still, GT is still on the lead lap. Alright, so Adam Ricker has retired. So Kessler and Speidel. Kessler's coming up through the S's. Well, now how far is Speidel back? 7 seconds, okay. Let's see how long it takes him to catch him. If he can. Oh no, he's a minute behind, it says. Yeah, a little road race to Michael Smithy. Alright, so Speidel has taken the lead right there. Where's Nick? Okay. Okay. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and get pictures for Twitter. And go ahead and get that super late model race set up. Here's GT Park. Let me get that. GT Park. He will win our class. Let's go here. Nick Kessler will win the Cup Car class. The Z01 Ferrari. Richard Sprague did not finish, so we cannot award a winner for that. The SR8.
Well, good win, Scott.
Adam Ricker is not on.
Thanks, man. That was fun when we were going out there for a little bit.
Pro Mazda. There's Scott Speidel.
Yeah, I just overdrove the car. That's why I couldn't really put up a fight for you. That was fun, though.
There we go. Okay. So we've got 3 guys remaining at the end. Okay, so we'll go Speidel, Kessler, and GT Park. Speidel, Park, Kessler. So those will be our 3 winners right there. All right. I'm going to go ahead and exit that one. Sounds like they're actually done. So, heck, maybe time had ran out. I'm not sure. I think it's the familiarity with the Cup cars, with the race. You're probably 100% right there. There are some really good road racers in those Cup cars. We race with a lot of guys who are super good. This is what my radical view looks like, Will. Let's see. Is the Senna helmet? Who had the Senna helmet? I missed that. I didn't pay a bit of attention. You can adjust the side mirrors and all that too far. Okay. I really did not know that. I did not know that. So you adjust where you want your view and then save it. I knew you could save that, but I never thought about doing an in-car view. I knew you could do that like when you're broadcasting a race and whatnot, but I never even thought about doing that as your in-car view. I'm calling it a night, fellas. It's been a long day. Hope everyone has a good day tomorrow. You too, Jeremy Strickland. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. Okay. All right, so let's set us up. Let's set us up let me withdraw from that one. And we're going to set up a super late model, host a race, super late model down at the USA International. Should be a good one. SLM USA International. Okay? We're going to make this private, so we might only have 8 to 10 guys in it, but that'll be okay. Heck, if 43 wants to join, that's wonderful, but probably best if we have a smaller field for this one. So let me find USA International. If I remember correctly, no, it's actually USA International. There we go. Asphalt. There we go. Okay. And we'll go with the super late models. Let me get rid of all these BMWs and Ferraris, and we'll go the super lates. And let me find you super late model. Seems like I know we've ran this before, and it was an outstanding race. All right, so the setup is not USA. The setup is Lakeland Night. There we go. Lakeland Night. There we go. Super cool. Ooh, I have that's an email. Dang it. Our volleyball season has come to an end. Girls had a wonderful season. Let's see, how many laps can we run? Shoot. Let's run, let's see, qualifying, lone qualifier, open practice, lone qualifier, and race. We'll go 10 minutes of practice, 5 minutes to qualify. And then, what can we run here? Can we run 50? We can run 50 laps. We can run 50. Yeah, we'll go a fast repair, and we'll actually run cautions. Yeah, we'll run a regular race here. 1 green, white checker attempt. We'll go a fast repair. Heck, the incident points. It's okay. We don't need incident points. All right. 10 minutes of practice. 50 laps. 5 minutes to qualify. Super late models. Lakeland, that's USA International. Passwords Aces. And away we go. So there we go. Hey, Mopar fam. Good evening to you. All right, so we're in the queue. Calling it a night, Mopar. Jeremy Strickland says it's been a long day. Got to be at work at 5 in the a.m. Shoot, dang, Strick. Dang, that is an early morning right there. That is a really early morning. I went to a meeting today, and one of my good buddies was sitting beside him, and one of the other guys in the meeting was bragging about how he gets to work at 6:45 in the morning. And we're like, my goodness, I'm not even getting up at 6:45 in the morning. But, oh well. David Schaefer. Okay, David Schaefer lives in Mount Airy, North Carolina. Played in the major leagues Also, we have Tyson Clabo from the NFL living. Man, Mount Airy is a hotbed of famous people. Andy Griffith, Barney Fife, Floyd the Barber, David Schaefer, and Tyson Clabo. Let's see. All right, so we are hot. Ladies and gentlemen, that package just went hot. I hope you'll join me. We're going to run 50 laps at USA, super late models. Password's going to be aces. We did password protect this one. So we don't want anybody that we don't know in here. But the password is aces. So, and I will get those race winner photographs tweeted out here in just a moment, right after we're done with this race. All right. Yes, Scott, that's what I said there during the stream. There is some point I have to get that race car. What's the official series they run in? I've not looked for it. I could easily find it. Is it a pretty well attended official series? Does a lot of people run those? That would be my question. Outlaw and I was talking last night about those Silver Crowns. When we first got on iRacing, we was like, yeah, let's do these. These are going to be fun. We buy them, and nobody runs them in official races. There's one night a week where there's about 12 or 15 people that run official races. And I want to say that's like on a Tuesday night or something. But anyway, we're going in here. USA International. May only have 5 or 6 guys hop in. I don't know, but it's going to be fun. Hopefully them Strictly Stock boys will be able to join us. I saw Jesse earlier. Pretty good, all road and usually one oval. Ooh. Okay. Now, I'm assuming that's not a fixed series, is it? Do you know right offhand? Heck, I can go look right now and pull it up here. Official race guide. Let's see. While we're loading here, I'm going to check out the official race guide. And click fixed only and just go road and see what comes up. Let's see. Those would be called... It's a Skip Barber, and that's not it. Fanatec, no. Advanced Mazda, no, that's MX-5. It's open, okay. The Grand Prix. Okay, it's the Lotus 49s, right? Is that what it is? Lotus 49s? Grand Prix Legends, or is it the Lotus, the other Lotus? Have lots of setups. 10-4 on that, man. Pro Mazda, there we go. Pro Mazda Championship. It's a C license. Dang, that does look fun. 18 laps, so fairly short races. Ooh, now we're talking. I think it's C, Class C, if I'm looking at the right one. It's the Pro Mazda Championship. Let's see where they're at this week. Pro Mazda. They are at Silverstone, 2011 circuit. Gotcha. I'm not racing tonight. Chronic says I woke up at 9:30 this morning. I'm kind of too tired. Hey, I understand that. Well, should be a pretty good race right here. Let's see what we've got. Okay, look, we got 2, 4, we got 7 guys in here. It's going to be a good one. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Super late model. I'm going to have to check out my freshly painted Petty Blue paint scheme here in a moment.
Smoker on the bottom.
Hey, stay out of that wall. Stay out of that wall. This is a great setup too. It doesn't hit the rev limiter until you're about ready to roll out. If you're out there watching, you won in this race, Aces is the password. I'm going to go high here and let Scott around me.
Clear, clear. One inside. Still inside. Clear inside.
Got to be able to roll out a little bit sooner. I always want to get that extra bit of speed before I roll out, and it always costs me.
From the top.
You can see how much Scott is pulling away from me because of it. What I'm thinking about doing is adding more brake to this car. About adding some brake to this car. Hang on here. Got to hit the escape button. Okay. Real quick, let me look at what she looks like on track. Yeah, I like it. Alright, so let's go add just a bit of brake. I cannot. That's right, I totally forgot. Totally forgot. We cannot add brake. It's fixed setup. We cannot add brake. Jamin Banks has joined. That is always good. Let's go Alt-K, and we're going to move this. Move this mirror to about right there. Okay. Very limited view in these super lates. Drifter, that was so much fun. You better believe it, Drifter. Man,
Outside. Clear.
we've got to do more road racing. And I'll tell you what, I got to tell you what, I need you guys to ask for it more. I forget about it, to be honest with you. As crazy as that sounds, I get in a routine of running ovals. I'm a NASCAR guy, no question about it. But I just get in a habit of thinking only oval racing. And I do love to run dirt, and I'm guilty of not running enough dirt. Tim Clark Jr. will tell you that. Terry Mustard will tell you that.
Outside. Clear high.
You just got to back up your corners big time here. Should be a fairly competitive race. Oh, got down on that curb. There is a big curb on the inside. And that wall sneaks up on you pretty good too. Ooh, I like the McDonald's scheme directly in front of me.
Working the bottom. Slow on the bottom. Inside is clear. I'm going to have a slow one at the bottom.
Okay. Oh shoot, I have I wonder if I can change out wheels really quick. I'm going to try it. If I do that, I wonder if my settings will still be the same. Okay, I'm changing out my road racing wheel. Thank you, Damon Thomas. I'm going to change out the road racing wheel to the oval racing wheel. Hopefully I don't have to reprogram it. You longtime viewers will remember I once had a problem. I once had a big problem. There we go. Recalibrating my wheel. And that was embarrassing. Here we go.
Green flag.
All right.
Let's knock out a couple
Here
good
we go.
ones here.
Probably had another tenth or two in there, but nonetheless. Okay, Philip Timmons with a 7.34, running a 9.84. All right, I left a few tenths on the track there. That's all right though. That's all right. Okay. GT Park has joined everybody. Ryan Kuzman, Adam Ricker, Brandon Lawless, Greg Sweet, Josh Herrick, Holt Johnston, Jamin Banks, Scott Speidel, myself, David Hudson, Rich Blake, Juan Benitez. Oh, I got the free one. I always forget the free one. I'm sorry about that. Enable chat for driver. There we go. Let's watch where I lost some speed here. I don't get it. Finally, I hit the apex really, really late. I think I could probably hit it a bit earlier and get more speed out of it. You can see I'm still a car length up. I don't hit the apex till coming out of the corner. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so there I'm starting 5th as of right now. It looks like, let's see, David Hudson, Rich Blake 1, Philip, Greg Sweet is qualified P11. All right, this should be fun. Travis Pryor's in here. Holy cow. Holy cow. It's getting ready to get real, boys and girls. Getting ready to get real. Looks like we're going to run with 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 drivers. That's about perfect for a super late model race, especially at this track. Would love to be at South Boston right now. I have not run South Boston in forever, and this car and that combo would be outstanding, I do believe. What I think I might do with this super late model is put some Dodge Charger logos on it and make that the STP Dodge. That sounds like a lot of fun. I might have to go do that at some point. So, all right, we're looking at 35 seconds left to qualify. Let's see if Travis Pryor... Check out those Mountaineer colors. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Let's back it up into practice mode. That's my qualifying. Still backing it up. Okay, here we go. Let's take a look at David Hudson. Oh, boys, that old Jesse Cottrell would like this. I'll tell you that right now. All right, it doesn't have any Mountaineer logos on it, but it does indeed have the Mountaineer colors, the old navy and gold. That's pretty. Philip Temples is running a... What's Philip running here? Let's back it up. Let's get back into practice and see some of these paint schemes real quick. Let's see. Well, I didn't go back far enough. Anyway, we'll just go ahead and grid them up, and we'll go racing.
You'll be on the inside. Pit road's closed.
All right.
Can I ask why you always have to free one?
I think his mic privileges have been revoked by iRacing. I thought one would.
Gotcha. Didn't know they could do that.
Yeah. Yeah, they'll do that from time to time.
Based on some of the races I've been in, it's a wonder half of the iRacers haven't had their chat privileges taken away.
No kidding, man. I've been in a bunch of races and guys say stuff, and I don't know how they get by with it either. I guess people just don't protest them. Now my car's going up and down. I find that pretty cool. As I turn the wheel, watch this. I'm gonna let go and watch my car sink.
If my kids were young, I would have to have headsets, but I don't. So
Yeah.
my wife gets to hear everything.
Oh Lord. I think that's so cool. I don't know why.
I must have done something in a race the other day because as we were leaving, a guy told me that I was a piece of S and that I should kill myself. I'm not sure what I did to him, but I didn't know what he was trying to accomplish with it.
Well, hopefully you don't take his advice, GT. All right, 50 laps, normal race. We do have cautions.
Nah, I'm way too stubborn for that.
Oh boy. Oh wow. Okay.
Caution's off.
No, sir. This is a normal race. We do have one quick repair, 50 laps, standard cautions. Everything applies. All right, 2 to go. Super late models, USA International, under the lights. Looks like it's well lit. I don't think we'll have any problems with muggers on the backstretch like we had at Five Flags one night.
All the great fans that are here with us today.
Amen,
Hope
Chad.
you guys enjoy the race and everybody back home. Hope you guys enjoy the race on television. Have a great day.
Tim Ford, Chad. Such a cordial guy, that Canals guy. Cordial. All right, we will be coming to the green right here. Coming down the backstretch. Heading down into 3. I'm going to go out on a limb and predict a caution first couple laps. And it's going to be good after that. I hope so.
Pace cars off.
Here we go.
Be ready. Green flag. Working the top. Still out there. Still there. Still outside. Clear high.
Is there caution?
Yes, cautions are on.
Okay, I didn't mean to start the pit.
Uh-oh. Alright.
Outside.
Butchered that.
Still out there.
Sorry, 99.
Still outside.
Oh, should I chop you?
Clear, clear, clear.
No, you just kind of checked up a little bit too hard on me.
Sorry about that.
Brandon, if I'm holding you up, let me know.
Nah, you're good, man. I forgot to adjust my brakes.
You can't adjust them on these birds.
No, you can't.
Under options, for the race, pressure on them. My pedal goes to the floor before I get any brakes.
Thanks, Josh.
Yeah, no problem.
Great job, man. Doing a great job. Stay on them. Inside. Still inside. Clear, clear, clear.
Rear end starting to come out from under this. Working lap 11. Tires by the time, if this thing goes green, is going to be crazy. I probably need to move up a half lane, more of my qualifying line. There we go. So I can get that drive off of 2 and 4, like Brandon Lawless is doing. He's doing a really good job of that.
Inside. Still inside. Clear if you need it. Inside. Still inside. Still inside. Clear low. Outside. You're clear. Outside. Still out there, man. Still there. Outside clear.
All right. Time to reassess what I'm doing here with these tires.
Outside. Still there outside. Clear high.
I know before it's all said and done, Brandon Lawless is going to be up front somewhere, so I'm going to try to follow this guy along. Looks like Travis Pryor has taken off and left us. Us other 4 guys in the top 5 here kind of came together, and Pryor's taken off and left us.
Outside. Clear high.
Oh, overdrove that one just a little bit.
We're halfway in the race.
Actually, I ran a faster lap time overdriving it than I had the previous lap. I'll try to arc it in a little bit higher, not that high, and drive it off really hard down low. No, can't do that, not that high. There we go. Alright, I'm losing ground. I need to get back in my rhythm. Rolling out early. Laps are winding down. I never thought this thing would go caution free this long.
Pass me on the inside, Brandon. I'm pushing like a freight train. Thank you, brother.
I've always felt like USA is a carbon copy of Martinsville. It's a little bit more banking in the corners, not a whole lot. A little bit more room
20 more.
to come off of 2 and 4. Oh boy. I don't want to get that low. Caution would be nice right now.
Thanks, Greg.
No problem.
Caution.
Uh-oh.
Yes, thank you so much.
All right, bud, why don't you give me status on your car there? The road's closed. All right,
We do have one faster pair.
I went from last to 7th. Starting in the pit.
Dang. How come you started in the pits?
Pit
I
road
forgot
is
to
open.
change my steering ratio and I went back out and the race started.
Yeah. 10-4. I've done that before too. Alright. So.
I run it on a +4 here.
Those guys are staying out. Shoot, I'm going to go ahead and get 4
Start looking for
tires.
your sign. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
See if that can't get me a little bit closer. I swear you can pass on the outside here with fresh tires. We're going to have about 8 or 9 laps to go to the end. We do have one green-white checker attempt. Oh, I forgot about the fuel.
Go, man, go. Go, man, go. Good
It takes a
job,
while
Victor.
to fuel these.
They could be lining up behind the T85.
Alright, now these leaders did not pit.
Have you got a lot of wear on the tires?
Say that again, bud.
You got a lot of wear on the
Yeah.
tires?
Yeah, my right front was a 93, 94, 98 on the outside. Right rear was a 97.
Y'all might be like Superman. Let's restart.
Oh, I hope so.
I'm following you, JW.
I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing, Holt.
Could be a bad thing with me following you.
Could be a bad thing you following me. We'll try. We'll get it to the front. Alright, now this is going to be interesting. Going to be interesting.
All right, so we're going to have to come around the 26.
I would not care.
Pressure goes around.
I would not care to start on the
I'm
outside.
calling it before we go green.
2 to go. Be 1 to go when we get here at the line. I'm gonna be 8th, so I would be on. No, I'm on the
Watch
inside.
your inside going into turn 1. We see that hero lock guys dive into the inside. Good job, bud. 10 to
I'm
go.
gonna be
This time,
7th. Okay. Maybe with a good restart, I can find my way to that high side and pass. Because I swear I think you can pass to the high side here. We're gonna find out.
Alright, dude, give those belts a tug. Get that thing cleaned out real well. Get a couple holes on that thing. Go.
Now David Hudson has tires in front of me, so we might be trying to.
Green flag.
Oh yeah, boys. Should be plenty of laps for these tires to make a difference.
Outside. Clear.
Philip, you got new tires?
Yeah.
Go ahead, JW.
Outside.
Thanks, Rich.
Still outside. Quarter clear.
Uh-oh.
Go high. Caution.
Alright, the game changes a little bit.
Ooh, I called his
Close
freaking
right
tail
now.
end.
5 to go, boss.
2-4, we're starting 5th, right behind 1. There is 1 green-white checker.
David, can you tell me what my front right looks like?
Open.
Does it look like it's going to slow me down?
I've got everybody muted. Son of a gun. I don't know why. GT Park told me how to make that the default. I have yet to do that.
Hey, Juan, can you check my right front?
Yep. Yeah, pull up here. I don't see anything.
99. Get the lucky dog.
Copy, thanks.
Lap down car coming.
Brandon, your right front's crinkled in too. You look like you're driving
Line up
open
behind
wheel.
the 99.
Front end is gone?
Did I say Brandon? I meant David.
Oh,
Sorry.
Travis, you have a right rear, literally almost flat. Just giving you a heads up.
looked like the wheels loose too.
Yeah. Yeah, that thing's going to pop off when he heads down into turn 2.
Checker here.
I think you should interview him. He's got a rear view mirror full of cars with fresh tires.
Should be a good finish.
Roughly, what kind of times were y'all running right there on that run?
I don't even remember, to be honest.
Me neither.
It's open. No, close, close.
I want to say you can start in first
You
gear,
get tires too, Brandon?
No, I'll stay there.
but I'll spin it. Sure as I'm sitting here.
Feel like I'm driving a Toyota Tundra around here.
Don't try first gear.
Okay. 10-4. I was just wondering about that.
The radio that you're on
I
has
just
a
tried
little
it on the
mini
back
antenna on it.
stretch. Not good.
So if there's something pertinent, you need to tell us.
You
Try
can
to do it on the
fresh
front straight
tires. I
away.
have before. That's how I start.
1 to go.
All right, this is
you'll be
going
on
to
the
get crazy. We've got
inside.
2 laps to go. Could be some mayhem. I don't know. Let's find out.
But nice deep breaths here. You're ready to go. Pace cars off. You ready? Ready. Green flag. Good job, bud. Great, smooth. 2 more laps. 2 more hard ones, man. Outside. Clear, clear outside. Outside. Still out there. Still outside. Coming to the white flag this time. Clear if you need it.
Looks like I'm going to finish about where I ran all day, and that's about 5th.
What'd you run that last lap? Hard lap time?
My last lap was a 19.925.
Check the flag, man.
Yeah, mine was a 20 flat.
Good job, Travis, man. I don't know how you did it, but heck of a great job.
That was a good win. Good job.
Yeah, it was. That was
Thank
a
you.
phenomenal job. Phenomenal job. Yeah, he drove it 50 laps without tires. Without tires. That's pretty impressive. And I do believe that is a paint by Pat T, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Will there be a burnout? Will there be a burnout is the question. Yes, there will. All right, here we go. Like them chrome wheels. Perfect right there. It's a perfect picture. Look at that. Wow. That smoke. Look at that smoke. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. There we go. There we go. All right. Finished up P5. Brandon Lawless 4, Hudson 3, Benitez 2, and Pryor 1. Spidel, good runner in 6. Holt Johnston 7th. Adam Ricker in 8th. Kuzman ran 9th. Good work right there. Herrick 10th. Greg Sweet, Rich Blake, and Philip Temples. I'm not sure what happened to Philip. He started strong and finished a lap down. It seemed like he never was a factor. I don't know what happened to Philip. Jamin Banks in the GT Park finished 19 laps off the pace. What a good race that was. A lot of fun. Went green almost its entirety, and loads of fun right there. Okay. Well, that said, hey, Willman, are you going to the World Finals? No, Gear Shift, I'm not going to be able to. I have to go to Pittsburgh this weekend, and will not be able to go down. Now, I think my cousin Nate is going. He texted me yesterday wanting to know, or day before yesterday, wanting to know if I was going to be able to make it, but I am not going to be able to make it. I'm a little bummed out about it, but it's okay. Yeah, C3B, you missed the road course race, man. We had a good one at Watkins Glen. It was a lot of fun. Adrian Vargas, what's up? Eric Breeding, everybody should have hopped in. Yeah, you missed some good ones. 2 good races tonight. 2 really good races. Eric, good to see you, man. And Chronic, we should run a cup car at Charlotte soon, Will, man. Cup car. We've not done that in a while. That's a great track. We all know that down in the land of Peter Cohen and Alex Fisher. We do need to get back down to Charlotte soon. Tell you what we need to do. Now, tomorrow night is our league race, but soon we need to run them dirt cars at the dirt track in Charlotte. Good night, Chronic. You take care, buddy. That said, I'm going to go ahead and shut her down, and I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. Katie Kuzman, alert, Silver Crown has a setup at 5 Flags. Katie, oh my. Let me tell you what, if you don't mind, we're going to run that someday soon, really soon. Love those Silver Crowns. I was busy doing league race. Got you. I got you, C3B. That's the way it goes, man. There's a lot of racing to do on iRacing. We all know that. But good deal. Hopefully, I'd love to Gear Shift, but I'm not going to be able to go, man. Not going to be able to go. Got to go to Pittsburgh this weekend. But hopefully next year. Or maybe in the summertime I can get up to Eldora and watch those sprint cars. really excited about seeing. I've never seen those in person, and I really want to see those. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in with me tonight. Had a pleasure. The racing was outstanding, a lot of fun, and I want to thank you guys sincerely for tuning in with me and running a couple hours here and having a good time. Until next time, take care and God bless.